Lechem lo achalti. V'mayim lo shatiti. I didn't eat bread, I didn't drink water. That is what Moshe Rabbeinu testifies on himself. Moshe Rabbeinu, the ultimate tzaddik. The Gemara says in Chulim Pei Vav. B'chol yom v'yom baskol yoitzes min hashamayim. Every day that Rabbi Chanina ben Dosa used to live, there would be a baskol, voice from the heaven that would emanate and come out and say, Kol ha'olam kulo nizoim b'shvil Chanina b'ni. The entire world is sustained because of my son Chanina, Chanina ben Dosa. However, Chanina himself, what does he eat? Dailo bekav charuvin me'erev Shabbos ad erev Shabbos. He eats a little from the carob tree from Friday until the next Friday. That's all he eats. The entire world is sustained for him. Yet, what does he eat? Pretty much next to nothing. Explain the Baal Shem Tov as the Avodas Yisrael, the Maggid of Kuznets brings. The tzaddikim don't want to enjoy anything from this world. They are the reason we benefit so much from the world. They serve like a hose. Does a hose benefit from the water that passes through it? Obviously not. The tzaddikim feel the same. They are the reason HaKadosh Baruch Hu brings all the shefa, abundance to Klal Yisrael, but they themselves don't want to enjoy it. They want to save their share to the world to come. That is what the Gemara says. Kol ha'olam nizoin bishvil Chanina b'ni. We normally understand it. The entire world is sustained because for Chanina ben Doisa, my son. However, the word bishvil, because, can also be read bashvil, in the path. In other words, like the hose. Because of the hose, from the hose of Chanina, my son. But Chanina, my son, doesn't want to benefit from it. Doesn't want to enjoy it. He wants to save it for the world to come. He is like a hose. The hose doesn't benefit but from the water that passes through it. That is what we say in benching every day. When we finish eating bread, what do we say? Those who seek HaKadosh Baruch Hu won't be lacking anything, but we see many tzaddikim who seem to be lacking. No, they're not lacking anything. What we call tuv, all the best, what we call all the great stuff, they are not lacking because that's not important to them. That's not significant in their eyes. What they want is to be closer to Kodesh Baruch Hu. They want to enjoy spiritual goods, not materialistic goods. Kol tov that we think is really good is not that great. That's why the tzaddikim are not lacking it. They're not interested in it. They are serving as hoses for us to benefit from the entire world, yet for themselves they don't want anything more than kav charuvin, some carobs from one Friday to the next. And perhaps there's no better example to demonstrate what it means that the tzaddikim are not lacking anything. From this following story, Maran Reb Chaim Kanievsky Shlita, many years people come to him to ask his guidance, his psukim, shilas, and for years people from all over the world come, many of them rich people, and they wanted to donate an air conditioner. Reb Chaim should be able to sit and learn a little more comfortably. He shouldn't sweat when he learns. Bnei Brak in the summer is very hot and humid, but Reb Chaim refused for years. Why? Because in Bnei Brak, there's a chumah of the Chazon Ish not to use electricity on Shabbos. Electricity that is produced by Jews on Shabbos, the Chazon Ish says you can't use. This is widely accepted in Bnei Brak. Reb Chaim is a nephew of the Chazon Ish, and obviously he holds the same. So Reb Chaim said, the whole week it'll be so comfortable. I'll use the air conditioning. It'll be great. But then comes Shabbos, I won't be able to use it, so I'll be more betzar on Shabbos than the rest of the week. No, thank you. I'm not interested. A few years ago, when they finally connected his house to a generator, so now he has electricity on Shabbos, so now he has an air conditioning also on Shabbos and also on weekdays. Now he has air conditioning in his house. But for years he refused to have, because that is what we say, that we're saying that tzaddikim lo yachsu chol tov, the old good that we are looking for is not the good that they're looking for. The spiritual good that they are looking for, and they have, is kirvas Elokim, being close to HaKadosh Baruch Hu.